anime fans? This is the San212 coming to you for the Taku Crazy 88 channel. And today, this is going to be part 2 of the Best of 2099 series that I'm doing. So, we're going to start off with Shoji, which is basically girly anime. But some of them are actually real good if you actually read them. Or some of these are suggestions from people I know, like my best friend that reads them. So, we're going to start off with number 1, and that will be Absolute Boyfriend. It's basically about a robot. It's basically about the creation of the best boyfriend you can ever have. It's a robot, and it's like 6 volumes. It's one of the greatest series that came out, Shoji, that this year, and it ended this year because it was only 6 volumes. Number 2 is Ouran High School Host Club. Ouran High School Host Club is about a girl that looks like a chick, and I guess she snuck into their place, and she's a clumsy person, and she destroyed part of their club, so they made her be a hostess at their club, at their little restaurant or club, to pay back the money that she owes, and she starts falling in love with the boys and everything. It's a great manga. It's still running in the US, and I think it's still running in Japan. It's still ongoing, so check that one out. Third one is Fruit Baskets. Fruit Baskets is one that I actually read and I actually love. It ended this year in the US and in Japan about maybe about a year or two back. It's 23 volumes. It's about Chinese zodiac. A family that's been cursed and actually turned into the zodiac animals, and a girl that has no family come into their life and changes it, tries to break the curse. It's 23 volumes. It's a great manga series, and I think you should check it out. Number 4 is Skippy. Skippy I don't really know nothing about, but it's ongoing series in Japan, and it's I think it's like 8-9 volumes in the US. Most people say it's a great anime. I would hope that you look it up and see what it was all about. I really don't know nothing about it, but a lot of people love it. It's one of the top rated mangas out there, so check that one out. Number 5 is B.O.D.Y. It's a shoji, but it's got a lot of science fiction type effects to it. I don't want to give away the story, because if I give away the story, you'll just know what's going to happen at the end. It's a good manga. Check it out. It's on. I think it might have come, maybe 1 or 2 volumes might have came out in the US, and it's still ongoing in Japan. So that was number 5 of the Shoji series. The next part of my thing is overall mangas. Overall mangas, we're talking about top 5 out of everything that you ever seen, or top 5 overall that I couldn't put in a category. So we're gonna start off with number 1. Right now, number 1, I'm gonna have to say, is Fullmetal Alchemist, just because it's a great story. It's ongoing right now, and it was one of the top shoujo ones that I just showed. But number 1 is Fullmetal Alchemist. I know it's not number 1 in its own category, but it's number 1. If you look overall, that you will hear people talk about, is Fullmetal Alchemist. Number 2, we're gonna say Tenge Tenjho. It's done by B.O.D.Y-VIZ, the dude that does Air Gear. It's a monthly series, so it is like 20 volumes in Japan. It's like 18. It came out to the US. It's a very dark way of looking at high school. It's like high school. If you ever seen High School Rumble, it's like that, very dark, very grotesque type things that can happen. It's an ongoing monthly series in Japan, done by B.O.D.Y-VIZ. Check that one out. Number 3. Right now, number 3, I'm going with Bleach, because Bleach right now is one of the highest grossing series out there other than Naruto, because Naruto hit its 10th anniversary in Japan. But Bleach right now, even though I know a lot of people that I got on my subscription saying that Ichigo's using up his Bunkai and using his holification powers. Yes, he's using those a lot. I know he's using them a lot because I'm watching the manga, I'm watching the anime, and I'm reading the manga. He is using it a lot. Kubo is making him use his powers a lot, but you can't tell me it's one of the great influential mangas of his time. The last one was Naruto, and the last one after that was Dragon Ball Z. It's one of the series that you really need to check out. Like I said, it's 29 in the US. 42 is about to come out. 42 just came out last month. I'll be picking it up, and you'll probably be seeing it in my manga review later on. The next one I'm going to pick, which would be number 4, is going to be Inuyasha. Inuyasha just ended. It was about earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken, or probably earlier last year. But it's still one of the influential things. Everybody got Inuyasha, Kagome, the whole story about that. That's one of the definites. Check it out. It's a long-going series done by an author that does all long-going series things. It actually had an ending. She finally had one that actually had a real good ending. She never really ever ends any of her mangas. They just like it's over, but they don't never really give them a proper ending. And that's why I have to put Inuyasha this one of the top 5 over, because it actually had a proper ending. So yeah, check that one out. It's running, I think it's like 40 something mangas. Naruto is one. Number 5 would be Naruto. Yes, since I know Naruto is one of the most played out things that's there right now, and everybody's on Naruto. Little children is on Naruto, but it's still one of the greatest series out there. It's went into its 10th anniversary this year. It's running 48 volumes in Japan, 46 in America. It's one of the best selling. It broke records. It put like manga on the top, so it's a great one to check out. It's got to be in the top overall category. So yeah, check that one out. This is the end of part 2 of my video. So part 3, which will be starting the anime features, will be out in a couple of months. Check that out. See you later, anime fans. Bye.